once you gain your students' trust, if you can give them something that's just a little beyond their reach, then they will go way farther than you ever expected. And they will be hooked into that because every kid wants to achieve.
Me having an idea alone is not going to make as much as a difference as 10 kids having an idea and putting that to life.
The students decided that they wanted to have this campaign against bullying, and they created a logo and a slogan, and the slogan was "Break the System." So their idea was that bullying is this system of bad things that kind of happen between victims and perpetrators, between bullies and the people that they bully. So the idea was if they could get control of this thing by teaching people to break the system, then things would start to get a little bit better for people. In order to make this belong to the kids, I started off by starting with how they were feeling. And things started coming out, like I experienced bullying at this time, or I saw a kid get bullied and it made me feel like this, or even I feel like a really bad person right now because I've seen what things that I've done could have done to somebody else. I think one of the most important things for making something belong to the kids is letting them talk.
Don't follow anyone's footsteps. Where's the find someone in confidence stuff? Yeah, that's
When the kids feel connected to the material, they engage in it. And when they engage in it, they participate in a whole different way. I think the other way that kids really participate and they become participants is when you hand over the onus of learning to them. Kids learn so much more when they're talking to each other. They learn so much more when they're working through a problem together. They learn so much more when the feedback comes from each other rather than from this higher power that they hear from all the time.
The things that were good about it was the collaborative aspect of it, how we were all able to talk together and make a huge way for teachers and students to learn with each other about not bullying.
Starting at a place of collaboration, finding the common ground, is a place to build that collaboration, and it becomes a form of inclusion because when you have kids collaborating on big projects, on big issues, on solving big problems, then the kids who might not normally have the strength in a situation, their strengths come out.
I was scared that this wasn't going to work like we wanted it to, but it did. Like, it really taught me lots of things, not only like as a person, but as a kid.
The thing I like the most about the class model is I really like that everything's contextualized. I feel like my students have connected a lot with that, and the fact that they have this reason, this impetus for figuring things out, and then on top of it, I think it's really nice to be at a school where we're expected to have students collaborate, because I really learned the value of collaboration for kids and how much of a difference that makes for them in learning.